Hey besties, and welcome back to One Big Side Quest. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new cozy game called Pieces of the Past. I did receive a game key through Keymailer so I could try it out and share my honest thoughts with you guys. But as always, all opinions here are completely my own. I'm going into this playthrough pretty fresh, so this will be a true first impressions experience. We're going to explore the world together, see what this gameplay feels like, and figure out if this is something worth adding to your cozy gaming rotation. So go ahead and grab a snack, get comfy, and let's jump right into Pieces of the Past. So, what I know about Pieces of the Past is that it's a cozy little sentimental adventure where we're trying to restore family keepsakes to uncover some touching stories. There's going to be a lot of puzzles and preserving memories in this game. So I guess we are following the life of Lily, who is a young adult, gifted with the ability of repairing memories. So we get to fix broken items in this kind of puzzle game. So let's go ahead and take a look. And it looks like we need to find and repair all items. So let's see what we can find. I love this art style. It's very similar to what I think Paralives is going to look like. And I already love it. And I dream of a library that looks like that. Wow. Look at that lamp. Let's see what this does. Okay, I see we can inspect different things. Okay. Looks like it's broken, so we're going to go ahead and repair it. Now, I don't know much of how this works, so we're just kind of figuring this one out together. So I'm assuming we got to take it apart. Got this little piece. My guess these are the ones that are broken. And we want to add the new pieces in. Okay. This is cute. Clean up the little bell. Look at that. Yay, memory complete. We got the call bell. Most days the bell stayed silent, but on some days a hand pressed down to hear its sharp ring. My mother used to say the sound filled the whole shop, even when the room was empty. That's cute.
Still sounds annoying.
I mean, it is a bell. See what else we can find in here. See different books and things. What is this? Looks like something we need to repair, so let's go ahead and repair that. Clean it up a little bit. Well, where do I put them? Okay. So do I clean it with this? Oh, nice. Oh, they're little coins. Clean that up. I really find games like this quite therapeutic. I also love Power Wash Simulator for similar reasons because there's just something so satisfying and calming about games that just let you clean. I like the story behind this one so far. So we're gonna clean up all of these little coins really quick. Probably need to rotate them. Yep, there we go. I knew I wasn't getting it all. Let me actually go back to this one because I missed a lot. I'm gonna need a better cleaning toothbrush. This one doesn't do the best job. I guess technically you don't need the spray, but I'm sure the spray helps get it clean faster. I'm curious to see what all of these little memories unlock. And what we kind of find out about Lily. Did that just like... Oh, I guess it's clean. Okay, that one's good. And now the last coin right here. Get it all shined up. We got a 1, a 2, a 5, and a 10. Perfect. So am I done with this? Yes. Memory completed. Old coins. Grandpa found these coins on a trip somewhere in Eastern Europe years ago. He never really knew where they came from, but he used to say someone once carried them in their pocket. They always sat quietly in the corner of the counter. Okay, so we got Grandpa who worked here too. See, we still gotta find some more broken items, so let's go ahead and see if we can explore any of these rooms. Can we go into them? Okay, we can't go into that one. We can't jump. Let me try and go into this room. Wow. They got a whole lot of stuff. Look at that. Looks like this is something we need to fix. Let's inspect it. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a fix. Okay, this one's really, really broken. So we're gonna have to glue this one, it looks like. I have a flower teacup that's very similar to this one that I use on in my kitchen to hold my jewelry when I'm cooking. It's actually a very similar color to these as well. Almost more like the purple one than this blue one that I'm currently working on. And there we go. Teacup. The porcelain was cracked in places, the gold trim faded. Grandma used to say a table is never complete without its cups. When I put them back together, I could almost smell a forgotten scent of tea. Cute. So we got that fixed. What's this? This looks like a metronome. Let's fix her up. Get rid of those broken pieces. Okay, let's see. What do we need to do here? Don't I like take off the bottom? Okay. Unscrew the bottom there. Take that off and take that off and get those old gears off is my guess. Okay, we need that one. That one's broken. I guess I should be paying attention to the order of these. And I was not. That one was last. Okay, this one was the one that was just there. I took this one off next. And then this guy? No, this one. And then we can put that one back over there. And then we can put it back together. And now let's get the front back on now that we fixed it. And it's repaired. Maybe it's not a metronome? No, it is a metronome. Mother compared its ticking to the sound of her typewriter. After I repaired it, the steady rhythm made the room feel as if it had finally taken a breath. It's interesting how we're uncovering the story through these items. Let's go ahead and find the next one. Looks like we can come up here. Again, I'm obsessed with this library, and I want a library this large in my future. Telescope. Okay, it looks like that's broken, so how do we get there? Did it take this whole thing apart? So, the glass is definitely broken. Let's get that out. That's definitely broken. Let's flip that around. What happened? How did that? There we go. Get rid of the broken glass. Need that. Okay, we are taking apart this entire telescope. So let's put... Is that in the right spot? Yeah. Let's put this back together. I think... Oh no. I already messed it up. Let's put that one there. I think this one's next. This tiny little piece. And then... Is it... the tube? Oh, the glass. And then we can cover that part up. And then on this side, we have to put this back, then that, then our glass, maybe. This little guy, and then that. Cute! I feel like this is her grandfather's. The telescope. The lenses were shattered. No one had touched it in years. He bought it from a small shop in an old seaside town. Its owner must have never tired of the sea. My grandfather once said, when I fixed it, it felt like someone was still out there looking far beyond. So yeah, it is from her grandfather. Kind of the feeling. This is a cute little boat. Let's fix the little boat. Look at it. It's so cute. Okay. I'm gonna have to try my best to remember these pieces. So let's get rid of that. I think this part is okay. Nope, that part is not okay. That's one of the life preservers. Which one is messed up? Or where does it go? And then where would that last life preserver go? It doesn't go off the hook. There's 3 on each side already, so one of them has to be broken. Or does it just like go on the front? No? What am I missing here? Oh, not that. I'm missing something though. Where is it trying to go? Where did that even go? Because I have no clue. Okay. The hull still smells faintly of varnish. Grandpa said a good ship should always look ready to leave even if it never does. Cute. I still don't know where that life preserver went. So hopefully it's in the right place. I would assume if it let us fix. There's another one for our grandfather, I would assume. Let's fix up his little compass here. I feel like our grandfather really liked to be at sea. Grandpa always carried this compass but never used it. Interesting. It's very broken for something that he never used. Maybe sometimes we keep things not to find our way, but just to have something to hold on to. That's deep, and I can relate to that. I feel like there's some things that I just don't necessarily need, but hold on to in my life.
Find my way now.
I think I can find my way now. Yeah, of course you can. This looks broken. Let's fix it. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. Oh, okay. I thought each of those buttons were about to have to come off one by one. There's just something so fun about the cleaning animation on this. The bubbles just make it so much fun. I can't explain it. I just love cleaning games. And I like the simple puzzle of this game. It's not too complicated. And there have been games in the past that I've played that are just too complicated. And sometimes you just want a simple little puzzle just to kind of relax too. So let me know down below, what kind of puzzle games do you like? Do you like these more simple ones, or do you like ones that are more complicated? So this is a remote control. The buttons were worn, most no longer worked. Grandpa joked it controlled nothing anymore. Well, no, he's right. It didn't control anything because those batteries looked awful. So I guess we captured all of our antique shop memories. Let's go to the next room. Ooh.
Still smells like paint. Colorful and messy, just like my aunt. Free-spirited and full of life.
Aww. So we're about to find stuff about her aunt now? What's this? This looks like a long... Wait, what does that say? No matter where you are, I'm always with you. That's such a sweet quote. Aww. I love that. Looks like it needs a new chain. We're just gonna take that off. Here's a pendant. The front was broken. The photo nearly faded inside. I found it wedged behind the drawers. The chain was tangled like it hadn't been opened in years. After I repaired it, the picture became clear again. A young woman in an old-fashioned dress just staring just past the camera. Don't know who she is, but someone once kept her close. Interesting. I wonder if we're gonna find out who that is. But that's a very cute little necklace in this little bedroom area. Let's keep going around. There's only 6 items in this room. Let's get this little bird. He looks like he just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Yes, I love this little Dremel tool. I don't love birds. Fun fact about me is birds are my biggest fear. While he is cute in game, I do not wish to meet him in the real life flying around nearby. So, enjoy, little birdie. So her aunt's name is Sarah. My aunt Sarah gave me this bird so you can fly anywhere, she said, smiling. Years later, as I filed the surface clean, I remembered that smile. So are we in Lily's bedroom? Is that where we're at? That's what I'm gonna guess. Oh, we can look at this. Oh, because it's broken. Oh, it's like a little paint set. Let's fix her paint set. Somebody really went crazy on these paintbrushes. And this whole set. I mean, I feel bad that right now that we're getting rid of perfectly good oil pastels is what I'm guessing these are. The inside was a complete mess. Yeah, it was. To be honest, I never really understood her taste when I was little. I guess the family's art talent stayed with my aunt. Not that I was ever too interested anyway. Okay, so are we in the aunt's room?
Fixed it up. Still not my thing,
I guess
though.
we are in the aunt's room. But, like, the way that she was talking about the bird made it seem like we weren't there for a second. So let's just keep investigating. What is this? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know. So I like how they snap in place automatically, but I also think it would be kind of interesting if they didn't and they just kind of went. I need to replace that. That they just kind of went um that you were kind of able to put them back into the place that they need to be in. Cuz there's a part of me that likes that it just puts itself where it belongs, but there's another part of me that thinks it would be a little bit more intriguing and difficult to have to put them in the right spot yourself. Like the buoy earlier, the life preserver, not the buoy. I don't need that to snap in place by itself. I wanted to know where that went, and it kind of bothers me that I still have no clue how it got there. So, it seems like some elements don't snap automatically because that one didn't. I had to turn it around before it was able to snap together. Virtual pet. Oh, it's like a Tamagotchi. My mom bought me this virtual pet with her first paycheck. I couldn't wait to show it to my aunt. I remember not letting go of it the whole day. So it sounds like her and her aunt were quite close, which is sweet. We got 2 more things to find in here. Looks like this little guy is broken. Kind of looks like just like a toy bus. Let's see what we got to do here. Toy bus. I always wanted to play with it, but my aunt never let me. Sometimes she sighs, saying I used to have the same one. Then she'd tell me stories about long journeys to faraway places. So her aunt seems like she's a little bit of a traveler. They're probably her aunt's glasses. And she roller skate everywhere? Because that's interesting. Are these supposed to go on here? No. See? There we go again. Don't know where that just snapped onto. Literally no clue. I don't like that. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. It just goes right there. But still, again, that's another one of those weird ones where I wish it didn't snap on so that I could figure it out on my own. Because some of these puzzles are quick, and I'm wondering if the more the game goes on, the more complicated it gets. I don't remember leaving my skates in this bad shape. My aunt always said falling is part of learning, and she'd burst into laughter every time I hit the ground. Okay, so these are Lily's skates. They're not her aunt's skates.
I'd probably skate better now.
I mean, yeah. Your skates aren't broken. That's where we came from. Okay, look at this cute little plant. I do like the simple art style. Like, I don't feel overstimulated with this one.
My uncle. Kind of like a teenager's room, but that was him, always feeling young.
Okay, so now we're in her uncle's space. Sorry about that ambulance outside if you can hear it. Or fire truck or something. It's going crazy out there. Is this like a safe? Or is this just like a vending machine in his room? Because that's crazy. But like, good for you. Okay, I'm glad we had the same thought. What was he even doing with this? I remember though, he'd slip me drinks behind my mother's back, and sooner or later it always ended in a fight between them. The secret soda. I love that. So we got the little soda machine done. This looks like a... What does this look like? Like a little gaming thing? It does look like things are getting a little bit more complicated. Because there's a ton of little pieces in this one, just to get to probably a small spot for the spring. I really, really like how relaxing this game is. I love the simplicity of it. It's a good de-stressor after a long day at work. There's barely anything left of the control stick. He tried to hook it up to the TV, swearing it used to work. Honestly, it made sense it was broken. He threw it every time I beat him. That's a very sweet memory. I love that one. Looks like he liked to create things. He looks like a little creator. His TV's okay. This... Ooh, what's this? Just like a VHS? Let's clean up the VHS. Oh, the label was torn to pieces, the tape inside long gone. He always said it was his favorite film, but he never found the time to watch it. It's really sad that his favorite film is gone,
now
though.
I can watch it again.
Yeah, but you just said the tape was all broken. How can we watch it again? It doesn't even have a label to tell us what it is. What's this? A gumball machine? Do I have to take out... Okay, good. I thought I was gonna have to take out each piece. But you should, because who knows how long that gum has even been there. Oh, that's defying gravity a little bit. I still think you should not eat that gum and get some new gum. The glass dome was broken. I should be careful while walking. I put it back together. Finally, a single candy dropped. Not worth it, but it felt like a win. Again, you shouldn't eat gum from broken glass. That just does not seem like the best idea. Oh, I missed something over there. I knew there was something on the shelf. What is this? A game of sorts? Video game cartridge. The metal contacts were covered in rust. Yeah. Don't know how the toothbrush got that though. My uncle always bragged that he had finished the game, but I knew the cartridge froze at the same stage every time. I fix it, but it still feels like the game never really had an ending. That would make me mad. That if I couldn't finish my game because it just got stuck at a certain level. Oh no, we have to fix the Rubik's Cube? Oh, good. Dremel tool time. Ooh, and we have to put the missing pieces back? I've never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube. Look at these colors. He could never solve it. Me neither, but it seems to be solved to me. But he played it off saying it's more fun when it's scrambled. When I completed one side, he looked both proud and surprised. I would be proud and surprised.
Still makes me feel smart.
Oh. Let's go ahead and do one more room together, and then I'm gonna call it a day on this game. And depending on what you guys think, we'll see if we proceed with more.
Definitely a traveler's room. My grandparents collected anything and everything from their travels.
So we'll repair these last 6 items in this room and explore a little bit. And then we are going to call it an episode. Ooh, they like to sew. I adore this little sewing kit. And we get to just sort it. Hello? We just get to sort it all, which is cute. The flower buttons. Yes. This game honestly reminds me of A Little to the Left, if you've ever played that game. There's a lot of sorting and organizing of different things, and I have the game on my Switch and I really enjoy it, and I think that's why I'm liking this one so much, because there's just something satisfying about organizing things. I hate it in real life, but if you give me a game, I love it. A little fiddle. Cute. I used to fiddle with it sometimes because it looked like a toy. It does. Grandma would sit me beside her, humming while she sewed. When I put the set back in order, I could almost hear the song she used to hum. Oh. I like how it makes you feel like you just know these people. Like, I feel like I live in this little cute little house. A snow globe? I like that we have to spin it around and stuff like that, but I wish, again, it didn't auto-snap. And if it's something that doesn't make sense yet, I would like for it to not let me put that piece in just yet. Another broken piece. My grandparents used to collect snow globes from the places they traveled. At some point, they sold them all, and only the one shaped like our home was left. Oh. They must have traveled a lot, because they were talking about that in another room.
Looks like our home.
I mean, I don't know what the outside looks like yet, but I'll take your word for it. Oop. Let's keep investigating. Is there anything over here? Binoculars? Oh, not binoculars, opera glasses. I guess I should have realized that. My grandmother used to let me play with these when I was little. She'd say they were once very useful to me, and though she smiled, there was always a trace of sadness on her face. Looking back now, I think she tried hard not to let me see it. Interesting. I wonder why that makes her sad. Maybe because she just doesn't go to the opera? Or is there something more? Was she part of the opera? Was somebody she knew part of the opera? Let's fix... Oh, can't fix those. I thought they had the little red outline. Do we get to clean a rug? I don't know why I got very excited about the fact that we get to clean a rug right now. I wish it gave me all the crazy tools that you see in those rug washing videos. But this will do. Look at that. That was a dirty, gross, disgusting rug. And it is now beautiful. My grandfather used to say he bought this carpet in the 1970s. He told how it traveled from country to country, being sold along the way, and sometimes admitted he was jealous of it. I think giving up traveling always remained a regret for him. Yeah, these people seem like they love their traveling. So I kind of feel sad for them that they kind of stop traveling. Because it seems like that's what they lived for. I bet these are all flowers that they gathered together. One day I would love to do something like this and get some pressed flowers. I'm always looking for new hobbies. My grandmother used to name every flower she picked from her garden, teasing me by saying she was an old witch. Thinking back on it makes me smile. I guess I got my sense of humor from her.
Maybe
Cute.
she really was a witch.
A witch? Maybe. And it looks like this is the last thing in this room. And it just needs to be cleaned up. Missed this little guy. The plants still look like they could be saved. Grandma never scolded me for forgetting to water them. She would say, plants want to be remembered too. I wonder who watered them last. Well, probably not you because you always forgot. But I think we are going to give Pieces of the Past an end here. We went through a couple rooms together. We did the main antique room down here. We got our aunt's room cleaned up. We got... Oh, this is the new room. And we got our uncle's room, I think was... There we go. Our uncle's room over here. And then our grandparents, we kind of got another sneak peek into their lives. So it looks like on our next episode, we're going to come explore the library over here. So if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more Pieces of the Past, please go ahead and give me a like and leave a comment down below. And let me know what your favorite part of this game has been. Do you like the art style? Do you like the puzzles? Or do you just simply like the cleaning aspect of the game? Because that's fun too. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our cozy games in the future. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye!